Have you ever wanted to know about the sacrament of the anointing of the sick? Well, if you have, then this is the right place to gain some info. The sacrament I chose to do my research on was the sacrament of the anointing of the sick. The role of this sacrament was found in the life of the church by the early church fathers. The whole purpose of this sacrament is to bring spiritual and physical strength to those who have any type of illness or injury, or even if they're approaching old age or they are pretty old. The most common injuries where the sacrament of the anointing of the sick is celebrated are life-threatening injuries that are usually the only way you can survive are through surgeries. Like if you got a car accident and you broke your leg, stuff like that. You can celebrate this sacrament before your body gets physically or spiritually wounded, though. It does not have to always be after your injury. For example, if you're going to the emergency room soon, if you know that you're going to the emergency room soon to have like a heart surgery, then you can contact the parish to set a time for you to celebrate the sacrament before going to get the surgery. I think that this sacrament is important to Christians because it helps strengthen their faith with the church and Jesus Christ. Because if you were getting a brain tumor removed from your brain and you went to contact the parish and you went through the whole process to do the sacrament of the anointing of the sick, then after your surgery you're gonna be like, wow, so many things could have went wrong, but I went into the surgery. So many wrong things could have happened, but at least I felt better going into the surgery knowing that I had a legit priest help me celebrate this legit sacrament that was founded by Jesus. And I know that Jesus has the right intentions, and if his right intentions were passed on through all these priests, then how can I feel like anything bad could happen? I chose the sacrament because I wanted to know how the church was involved with the sacrament and what people had to do in order to celebrate this sacrament. I originally thought that if somebody was hurt in the family, then the whole family could go and celebrate the sacrament all together. But that isn't the case. Only those who get hurt can celebrate the sacrament. So if I, God forbid, like let's say I broke my arm, my whole family can't come with me to the sacrament. It's only me because I'm the only one who got hurt. And the blessings and what the priest would do during that sacrament wouldn't really benefit any random bystanders if they didn't, not random bystanders, but like in this case, my family, it wouldn't really benefit them if they didn't get hurt. I think that during today's day and age, this sacrament is relevant because with everything we do on a day-to-day basis relating to our electronics, it is just another way harm can be administered, whether it's through our electronic devices or our electronic machines. Social media can be used for both good and bad, and when it is used in bad ways, that could mentally harm people. And one effective cure to help with that mental blockage is the anointing of the sick sacrament. I also think that every year that goes by, we get more and more advanced in technology, which is a good thing, but it can also be a bad thing because it makes our lives easier, but but it's also a bad thing since we don't know what to do, since we do not know how it can affect us in the near future. So it's like if somebody made a car or something, and it's the first time using that car. Somebody could get injured because we don't know if the car is good for us or if it's bad for us. An electric car, we don't know if it can smoke up in flames out of nowhere because it's electric. It's our first time using it. So if somebody was somebody was trying something out new for the first time in the future, which many things will be new in the future, and they get hurt, and that sacrament's going to be right there to help. And yeah, many things in the future will be made, and it'll be many test drives, but no matter how many test drives, it's not the same as if me or you were to try it out and we got hurt. And yeah, that's basically everything. Oh wait, I agree with my research because it all makes sense to me, like common sense, and also because the information that I got were from websites that were top rated and reliable information. And my websites were the Anointing of the Sick, USCCB, the Sacrament of the Anointing of the Sick, the Roman Catholic Parish of St. John the Evangelist, and the Anointing of the Sick Catholic Answers. Thank you for watching.